My name is Biz McClure, and I'm very pleased to be introducing all of the Dental Hygiene Program awards. Our first award goes to Heather Holt. Heather is a newlywed and comes from a very large, close family who tries to get together as much as possible. Along with her work and school, she finds time to hang with her family and especially enjoys time by the lake or pool. Heather indicated her biggest obstacle in obtaining her degree was to balance the demands of her work and school, and throughout her time at UC, she was definitely able to find that perfect balance. Following graduation, Heather wants to work in private practice. She chose dental hygiene because it's a profession that assists others, and her goal is to assist as many patients as possible in obtaining good oral health. Heather is receiving the Ronald W. Krantz Award. This award is named in honor of a former dental hygiene director and is presented to Heather, that student who has demonstrated the most personal, professional, and academic growth. Congratulations, Heather. Summer Whitaker is a first-generation college graduate. Her parents worked hard juggling long days to support Summer. They even juggled their schedule and were often seen as patients in our clinic. Outside of clinic, Summer can be found spending times outdoors and listening to music. Summer is from a small rural town and identified that her biggest obstacle to overcome was breaking out of her shell. Summer has future aspirations of bringing dental care to the underprivileged communities. Summer is receiving the Colgate Star Award. This award, chosen by her peers, recognizes Summer for her excellence and commitment to the profession by demonstrating true dedication, exhibiting extraordinary compassion in patient care, displaying enthusiasm for community service, and overall enjoyment of the practice of dental hygiene. Congratulations, Summer. Hannah Hurley is happily married and feels blessed to be expecting her first child in October. In addition to school, she spends a lot of time working as a dental assistant and front-end person for a Kentucky dentist. Like most of us, she loves spending time with her family and friends and relaxing on weekends. Hannah has a 2-hour one-way commute each day to attend school. Although the commute was exhausting, she feels thankful she chose UC Blue Ash because she met the most amazing classmates, faculty, and staff. Hannah looks forward to working as a hygienist in her office and serving her community. Hannah is receiving the Hugh Freedy Golden Scaler Award. This award, chosen by the dental hygiene faculty, is presented to Hannah for her overall outstanding clinical care. Congratulations, Hannah. Kelly Dorr contributes most of her success to her very close family. She mentioned that they are not only her biggest cheerleaders, but were always willing to help her. In free time, Kelly enjoys running. She was even a member of the dental hygiene crew in the UC Blue Ash Dash and is a member of the dental hygiene soccer team, appropriately named for our profession, the Big Mouse. One of the biggest challenges Kelly had to overcome was funding her own education for UC Blue Ash. This not only involved tuition and books, but also the 5 board exams that she will have to take for licensure. Upon graduation, Kelly wants to work in a general practice where she can serve patients of all ages and backgrounds. Kelly is receiving the Aspen Dental Care Award. This award recognizes Kelly for her excellent patient-centered care in the clinic. Congratulations, Kelly. Marissa Maddox, Claire Shan, Hope Tierra, and Winnie Yager are receiving membership into the Sigma Phi Alpha Dental Hygiene Honor Society. This award is presented to those second-year students who have ranked at the top of the class. In addition to scholarship, character, service, and potential for future growth are considered. Marissa Maddox is very tight with her immediate family and has family members who are UC alum. She and her extended family live within 100 yards of each other on about 200 acres of land. Needless to say, they are very close. In addition to school, Marissa likes to do outside activities, including skiing, hiking, running, basketball, and working out. She's one active girl. One of the biggest struggles for Marissa was finding patients to meet her requirements. She is not from the Cincinnati area, so she had to step out of her comfort zone to recruit patients. She even recruited a worker from a local Taco Bell to be a patient in the clinic. Marissa plans to enroll in the OSU Bachelor of Dental Hygiene completion program and eventually teach dental hygiene in a clinic. Claire Shan is from a supportive family. Her two older sisters and parents are always motivating her to put her best effort with school, work, and in everyday activities. When not at UC Blue Ash, she enjoyed riding jeeps, kayaking, rafting, camping, and going to concerts. One of Claire's biggest challenges was balancing her work-school schedule and occasion her social outings that were definitely needed for her to de-stress. Claire's goal is to provide the best care to all of her patients and hopefully impact them in a way that will put oral health as a priority in their own lives. Hope is from a small town of Hillsboro, Ohio. She comes from a very close-knit family who spends a lot of time working on their farm and has been very involved in the cattle show industry. She indicated that her family is her backbone and has provided her constant support. Hope is another member of that dental hygiene soccer team appropriately named the Big Mouths. Hope indicated that overcoming the obstacle of finding the perfect balance between her difficult didactic and clinical courses was overwhelming and rewarding. Following her graduation, Hope plans to work in private practice while pursuing a bachelor's degree in health sciences at Northern Kentucky. Ultimately, it is her goal to work as a clinical instructor for dental hygiene program. Hopefully she chooses UC Blue Ash. Winnie Yager and her husband have been married for 17 years. They have two amazing children, Elizabeth and Brian. Before and during this COVID quarantine, the family enjoyed spending a lot of time together doing movie nights in their basement. Additionally, Winnie enjoys working out and reading. Very soon you'll be able to read other items other than dental hygiene texts, Winnie. She states that it's been difficult trying to manage her family responsibilities while going to school. She is so grateful that her family is so supportive. Her goal is to find a dental practice that feels like it's a good home where she can stay long term. She's looking forward to developing relations with other dental professions and patients. Winnie is committed to using this degree to give back. She's excited to have a degree that gives her the ability to provide service, volunteerism, and community service. Congratulations, Winnie, Hope, Marissa, and Claire.